Hello everyone, welcome to my Mitsurugi Fiendsmith deck profile. So I got back to the game expecting the bundles to come out because the game was pretty imbalanced beforehand. It still is a little bit, but it's in a way better position than it was, and I think that Mitsurugi is an excellent pick for this format. The one thing that I find problematic with the deck is that it's got not the greatest power ceiling. So with the Fiendsmith cards, I think that you really increase the power level of this deck necessary to compete with the meta game. So let me show you my deck profile real quick here. Obviously, I play 3 copies of the best card in the deck, the Habakiri, and one each of the rest of the rituals. You could play more of these, but I don't play multiple of the cards that do something when you pair them with others. So just 1 copy of each. 2 Aramasa. You could probably play 3 in a pure version. I see a lot of people play 2 in the pure version as well, but I've got another extra normal summon here, so I didn't want to increase the count. The extra normal summon being obviously the Lacrima. So just 2. And I play 1 Sanji, 1 Kusanagi, and 1 Serpent for the monsters from the Mitsurugi part. For the Fiendsmiths, the 1 Lacrima, 3 Engravers. I still can't believe these cards are on 3. They're very broken. The one problem with Fiendsmith in this format is that, especially in the previous format, is that they are kinda bad against K9. If your opponent draws K9, they are kinda weak. But it's just 100, so in this format K9's got a really big hit, so I think that the Fiendsmith engine can come back. And when I say the K9 engine, I mean the good decks around K9, so I think that you can really play Fiendsmith this format. And I play the 1 Larry. So I play a few hand traps, let's call them, but they are complementary engine most likely. I don't play a strong package of hand traps. The 3 Fugalos, 3 Ash. This card is very good going first, going second. It's very good. You obviously are not gonna win just by asking your opponent, but in a lot of ways you can decrease the power level of the board, and this deck can break boards very easily, so this helps them weaken and hit them later. 3 Nibiru. This might seem a little weird because I don't play a lot of hand traps, but Nibiru is very mandatory, I believe, in any variation of the Mitsurugi deck, because it synergizes so well with the deck. Plus, it's just pretty okay if you hard draw it against the Yami deck. So yeah, you already have a good Yami deck, and this helps a lot. Going into the spells, I play a lot of 3-offs that are really strong. Obviously 3 Tract, 3 Preparation, 3 Prayers, and for the rest of the rituals we'll play only 1 Mitsurugi ritual and obviously 1 Mirror, which is the Garnet. You could play more of this, but I play a lot of Fiendsmith cards, and if you just draw this card with Fiendsmith, it's not great, so just play 1 here. And I play 2 copies of Thrust, which I believe is very strong right now. 1 Regeki as a target, 1 Talents, which is, even if you don't play this package, you should probably main deck Talents, because there's so many decks that play during your turn, the K9 engine, the other fusion deck. And Called by the Grave, again, I think that in this format you should probably main deck this because it hits something big in every deck, plus you can cut a hand trap or something. And I play 2 traps here. Not the one is obviously the Paradise, the other one is not what you expect, is a Barrier in the main deck. Barrier is pretty insane in this format. It hits again all the best decks, and if you go first and you got hit and you still have a Thrust, you can set this, or if you didn't have played, just gonna buy your time, or even if you couldn't like break your opponent's board completely, you can just set it and then probably they can't keep pushing next turn. So I think it's very good in the main deck if you play Thrust. Going into the extra deck, 2 Requiem, because I intend to get a grind game out of the Fiendsmith. I do play the second one and I've got space. 1 Mascarena, 1 Sequence, 1 Spirit Knight, 1 Dynamondo, and the 1 Agmunday for the links. 1 for the Xyz cards, 1 Dugares. This you can draw this. You can play this card especially during game 2 or 3. If you go first, you want to set your deck for more cards, or it can help you decay. It's a very useful card. The 1 Extra Knight, which helps the deck bridge into the Fiendsmith part if you didn't draw them. The 1 Gallant Granite, you can make this if they cut you from the Fiendsmith engine. You can still push. You can make this at the end of the turn and take the Nibiru. It's fine. And the last one is a Caesar, which is mandatory. I decided to play this guy. I had space for him and I've got a lot of ways to summon him, so I think he's okay. And 1 Necroquip Princess for the fusions, 1 Lacrima coming back from the ban list, and 1 Desiree. I think that the return of this card is like very insane. I am happy that it's back, but I think that Fiendsmiths are really strong and people don't realize it yet. Maybe they shouldn't have returned the Lacrima back. Going to the side deck, 3 Phantasmi, 2 Purelia, and I played 2 because of some weird ratios. The other card that I really wanted to pair with this deck is the 3 copies of Sphere Mode. I believe this card is amazing and no deck can play this. Mine can play it because I don't need the normal summons. Post side I even take the 1 normal summon out just to not draw it, the Aramasa, so it's fine. Most likely you're not gonna need your normal summon. You play so many cards, and this just clears boards, very amazing. And I also run 3 copies of Droll and Lockbird, pretty important in the side deck for decks like Mitsurugi. 3 Retaliating Sea, because I really believe that you've got a pretty bad matchup with the fusion deck, so you have to play this. And the last card is 1 copy of Purification. I really believe in this deck. I think that the Fiendsmith package is what the Mitsurugi deck needs to push it through the edge. Yes, you can say that Impulse is a very strong card, but I don't believe that just playing 3 copies of Impulse is enough for the lower ceiling of the deck. Plus, it's one of the few decks that can still pivot to the Fiendsmith engine. So I hope you enjoyed the deck, found it useful, and try it out for yourself, see how you like it. And I'll see you next time. Thank you.